Hey everybody. So I know Christmas is over, but I found a really beautiful gingerbread cookie look that I really want to do for eyeshadows. So first of all, I have my basic hack on highlight and contour. I have Royal on my lip and cheek. I've got a little rose gold illuminator, and these are the 4 eyeshadow colors. This is Butterscotch, Philly. These are 2 mattes, Drift and Ginger, which are 2 shimmers. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh, I love ginger. It's bold, but it's beautiful. And this is the tile cleaner, which is so easy to take your brushes and just clean them off between colors. So I'm going to use a combination of 3 of our eyeshadow brushes today. My ever favorite eyeshadow brush, the Multitasker, and the smudge brush. So I'm going to start with my eyeshadow brush, and I'm gonna dip into that Butterscotch as a base. So I primed my eyelids with my brightener, and I'm ready to go. All right, so I'm just gonna take that big fluffy end and dip into that Butterscotch and just give myself a wash of Butterscotch. All right, and I like to keep my eye open when I put this on because I don't want it just on my lid. Like if I kept my eyes closed and just did here, you would open your eye and really not see it. So by keeping my eye open and kind of lifting my eyebrows up, I can get it up towards that brow bone so that it doesn't disappear when I open my eye. And I'm just very lightly coming up and around. Look how pretty that color is. Oh, I love Butterscotch. And then same thing on the other end. I'm going to start on my lid and just kind of slowly but surely back and forth. This brush is so soft and fluffy. It does the work for you. If you think you don't know how to do eyeshadows, you need this brush because those little teeny things that come with eyeshadows, useless, absolutely useless. All right, so, whoops, got a little bit there. Okay. Butterscotch all over. Next, I'm going to go into that more pointy end, more defined, into Philly. Philly is a really pretty chocolatey brown color, and I'm going to dip into that, take off the excess, and I'm going to come out here and just do a little greater than less than sign, just like that. Ooh, look how pretty those are together. Wait till you see ginger with it though. Oh my goodness, I haven't used ginger in a while. I love it. Okay. Don't worry about them being perfect. So again, coming up and out, greater than less than sign. And the higher up you go, like if you have hooded eyes, you can come up even further, like a 7, just to get those eyes really opened up. And I'm gonna go back into my fluffy end and just kind of blend that in. Just kind of push it into that crease and fluff it. I'm leaving it out in that outer corner, but I'm just blending it into that Butterscotch. So these are 2 matte colors. Bringing it into that crease and fluffing it out. Look at that color. Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh, and here comes my crazy dog in the background. I asked the girls to leave him out. That didn't last very long. Again, over here, doing the same thing. I'm just kind of bringing it into the crease and I'm going to fluff it out. So you want them distinct, but yet blended. You want to be able to see the kind of gradation of color. All right, again, just blending it. And I'm gonna line with Philly. I'm gonna I think that side's a little bit darker. Let me just add a little bit more on this side. It's hard, I have lighting coming in from this side, so I don't want to. Sometimes the lighting is a little bit off. There we go. Okay. So I'm gonna grab the Multitasker brush. I have 2 of these. I have one for my lips because I like to use this fine end to line my lips with my contour, and the other one to put on my lip and cheek. This is my one I use solely for my eyes. So I'm gonna use kind of this flatter end. This one's really fine. This is really good if you wanna do a little baby wing, but I'm gonna use this flat end and just push it right into that Philly. And I'm just gonna drag it just under that, right on that eyelash line. Not a whole lot, just about halfway. And same thing on the other side. Look how easy. Eyeliner made out of eyeshadow. I love it. Look at that. All right, so Bubba plus Philly. Next, I'm gonna go into my smudge brush and we're gonna go into some of those shimmers. Ginger. Oh, love it. So I'm gonna go into, smudge brush has more of a fluffy end, more of a kind of a flat end. I'm gonna use a flat end and just push into ginger. And I'm gonna put that ginger right in the middle of my eye. kind of right here. Oh, look at that color. Ginger is just gorgeous. If you've got blue eyes or green eyes or hazel, anything, oh my God, ginger. Now I have brown eyes and I love ginger too. So you can seriously wear any of these colors with any eye looks. Okay, so ginger. Next, I'm gonna go back into my fluffy brush. Let me clean that off into my tile. Okay, I'm cleaning it up. While I do that, I'm gonna add drift. Drift is a shimmer. It doesn't look crazy shimmery here. It is one of my favorites. It's one of our newer colors. I'm actually gonna put it on with my finger right in here. And wait till you see the way this just brightens up this look. I'm gonna kind of come right in there. And I haven't blended it yet, but look how much that just brightens and opens up my eye. Same thing on this side. Just gonna add a little bit right in there, just for a little pop of brightness. Okay, now that I have washed off my brush and my brush cleaner, I'm just gonna get that in there and kind of blend it in so it's not so distinct. Okay, then what I really like to do is go back into my original color, my Butterscotch, just to kind of bring it all together. Just like that. A little bit over here, just to kind of make sure they're all blended. And then I'll add a little bit of drift up here. I usually don't do a shimmer up there. I'm gonna do a little one today. I don't want a super amount of shimmer there, but I'm gonna tap into it with that fluffy end and just put a little bit kind of right where the arch is and brush it out. See that? It just kind of brightens it up and lifts that eyebrow. I don't have the biggest of eyebrows, thanks to growing up in the 80s and tweezing them to death, but bring it up and just kind of fluff it out. And fluff it out. And then if you have a little bit of fallout, you just kind of grab your original brush. This is my 3D. And come under here and really just kind of brush away any eyeshadow that might have fallen apart. And up. And done. So I will post my colors that I used today. Again, this is Royal Lip and Cheek. Thank you for watching. And if you have any questions, reach out.